So you and Senator Ernst agree that there should be an audit, but do you disagree on confirming Pete Hegseth?
Very much so, and I'm somewhat disappointed that Joni would basically kowtow to MAGA extremists, which, at first she said she had some concerns, but she came under such attacks from the MAGA crowd and people around Donald Trump up and down his leadership team said that they would come after her and her, she's up for re-election. They will primary her. And like so many of my Republican colleagues, they're running scared. And frankly, I wish that they would put the national security of America over their own political survival. And unfortunately, the people with that type of courage are no longer here on the Republican side in the Senate. You don't have Sass or McCain or Mitt Romney. He couldn't get reelected. He couldn't win a primary in Utah once he stood up to Donald Trump. So at this point, we basically have a Republican Party that's just here to do whatever Donald Trump wants them to do.
I was just about to ask, does this moment tell you anything about what you would expect to see from your Senate Republican colleagues going forward in the new administration? Will there be any standing up to the administration, or have the Republicans really closed ranks?
I think it's not so much close ranks as it is been brought to their knees. At this point, they are on their knees and unable to stand up to Donald Trump. And that is a very scary place for us to be as a nation in a time when we have adversaries around the world looking to exploit any weaknesses that they see in our nation for their own personal gains. And then frankly, we're supposed to be leaders of the free world, and we can't do that if we don't have people at the very top of our government who are qualified to do their jobs. And frankly, Mr. Hegseth is not somebody who can do the job to which he aspires.